Good afternoon. My name's Simon Moss and I'm the Global Service Team Leader for District 105 CW, or hashtag Team CW as Richard would say. I'd like to spend the next 5 minutes briefly reviewing the service in this district so far this year. But first, let's take a look back at last year. We did very well as a district, serving over 300,000 people in over 1,300 events, and with the input of over 45,000 volunteer hours. But we actually did better than that because only 53 of our 91 clubs reported service during last year, which represents 58% of clubs. But I'm sure that the other 42% didn't sit around doing nothing. In fact, I know they didn't. During this year, and as at the 21st of January 2021, 44 of our 91 clubs have reported service, and certainly in terms of people served, we're well ahead of where we were last year. But this does only represent 48% of clubs, and I'm sure, and indeed I know, that the other 52% have also done great service during what has been a very difficult year. Could we double the figures above if they reported their service? We certainly could get close, and we could then really tell the world just how great District 105 CW is. I'm not going to name and shame those clubs who haven't reported service. Instead, I'm going to name and acclaim those clubs that have. Listed below are the clubs who had reported service as at 21st of January 2021 to a total of nearly 20,000 hours of volunteer time. Well done to all those clubs, and well done also to any club that has reported service since the 21st of January but isn't on this list. To those clubs that aren't on this list and haven't reported service, can I please ask you to report your service on My Lion by the end of the Lions year, so that we can truly demonstrate just how much service Lions have done within 105 CW in what has been a very difficult year. Help is available from the Global Service Team, either online or in person when we're allowed, to make sure that you get your reporting done. We're not spying on you, we just want to tell the world what we do. I think the global pandemic has seen something of a return to hands-on service, and maybe this is because some of our recent traditional activities of can shakes and other fundraising has been curtailed by the pandemic, and instead, being true Lions, we've gone out and helped people. This includes food collections, often with Santa sleighs going round and being filled with food, litter picks, message in a bottle, collecting and delivering prescriptions, keeping in touch with the vulnerable, especially through Dementia Friends, and so much more. I hear and see great stories of the service and the sometimes innovative ways in which Lions have found to serve their communities through difficult times. Keep up the good work. This year has also seen an increase in the number of people in the community who want to volunteer. More people want to help, and many clubs have managed to attract new volunteers to some of their events. Visible service attracts volunteers. If people can see what we do, they'll want to help. So tell the story, not just a brief, this is what we've done, but the lead up to it. This is what we want to do. This is what we want volunteers to help us with, and this is what we've done afterwards. That way, volunteers see that you are an active Lions Club and that you are truly helping the community, and they will want to come and help you. Say thank you to your volunteers. Make sure you keep their contact details and let them know of other volunteering opportunities. But saying thank you is the best thing you can do. And through the certificates of appreciation or perhaps thank you cards that clubs have produced, we can say thank you to people who have volunteered in our communities, even if it wasn't with Lions. And maybe when the pandemic is over and they are looking for somewhere else to volunteer, they'll come to the people who said thank you. So I'd like to finish by saying a very big thank you to every lion and every club in 105CW for proving that where there's a need, there's a lion, even or especially in a pandemic. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the convention.